Mabel.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Are we okay now? Is anybody
I
out
hope
there?
so.
Gotta give everybody a minute to
Yeah,
come
give
in.
everybody a minute to come in. Do something entertaining.
Why don't you?
Because I don't have anything. No one likes me.
That's definitely not true.
Oh,
Nice Snoopy blanket.
thank you. Someone sent this to Sean. I unfortunately forgot
adorable.
who. I love it. It's one of my favorite blankets.
Yay! Robin Sumner says better
Oh,
now.
awesome. Thank you.
Welcome, welcome. Hey, Spencer. Hey, Lonnie.
Hello, hello.
Lindsay.
I'm glad we're back too. Because I hate when it gets messed up.
Fingers crossed that it stays okay this time.
Not good.
It's so weird because that happened last week too.
Yeah, right at the beginning.
Yeah, it was like within the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why it
big
keeps
deals.
happening.
Hanley, you're the only big deal here.
That's not true.
Oh,
We have a lot of big deals here.
that's true.
Hey, Hanley.
That's
Hey,
true.
Amanda. We hope you're doing well too.
Yes. Jello has oat milk chocolate pudding cups now. What?
That sounds delicious.
Oh my God. That is, don't tell Mark.
That sounds really, really good.
Don't tell Mark.
Hey, I'll take a quack. Hey, Gail Murphy Comedy.
Don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead. That's what I got to say.
Spencer says he's watching Survivor. We were just watching it as well.
Yeah, we were just watching it too. We didn't see the tribal.
Well, I
you
did.
Squirt holes.
You got to catch up on Amazing Race.
Oh my God, I know. Yeah, Charlie's awake tonight for the live. Is that because you're on spring break, Charlie? Lonnie says, I put my notifications for YouTube on so I won't miss the live streams.
Aw,
wonderful.
very nice.
Thank you. Troy went to a dance at his college last Friday, and yesterday I got inducted into an honor society at my college.
That's
I'm very
exciting. Congratulations.
Troy is very proud of himself, but we are also very proud of you,
Yeah,
Troy.
that's awesome.
That is very wonderful to hear.
Very, very cool.
Wendy said, I saw that Snoopy Woodstock pattern and had to go snag it. Yes.
Yeah, you have your Woodstock made that will be showing tomorrow. Snoopy has not been formed yet.
Might be being made for Sean D for Easter.
That's exciting.
I have to finish my custom first, though.
Yeah.
What Sony camera model do you use for the vlogs? Looking to upgrade from using my phone to record videos. Honestly, I find the picture and audio and Zoom on my phone far superior to our vlogging camera. Our vlogging camera is just a vlogging camera, so it's not good for distance. The sound is not great if it's out of vlogging distance, which is basically the end of your arm.
Okay.
And I find the autofocus annoying.
Are you able to hook up like a lav mic to the camera we have or no?
I don't know.
Like a wireless situation.
I don't know how those things work.
I'm just curious because like that would help a lot with the sound.
Yeah, but the focus is not great and it's really not that great in low light.
Well, you just have a million good things to say about this camera.
It wasn't cheap either. I knew it had problems when I got it, like, because when you get a vlogging camera, you're really looking for the jack of all trades, you know?
Yeah.
But you really get master of none.
Hey, Sheena.
So I don't know that I could recommend it. And I feel like the camera that we had before this, which is probably about the same price. Maybe it's a little more expensive now, the newer models, but it always had autofocus issues, but it was great in low light.
Yeah. Rob, do you have like a new model of your phone? Maybe it would be better to upgrade your phone if you don't.
I thought Rob had the same phone that I have.
Oh, nice then. Yeah, that's a good camera.
I mean, you can't beat the picture on that. I love vlogging with the phone because it's crystal clear. You could film in 4K.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
The only issue I would say is like storage, right? But if you're diligent about deleting things after you
I don't think storage is a problem. I mean, I think I have like a pretty decent amount of storage.
I got an old phone, so
Yeah,
I'm not used to that.
You shoot yourself in the foot with that phone.
Well, I can't. I don't think I can swing a new one right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Trey also says this weekend his parents are going to be visiting and they're going out to eat dinner for Easter, or going out to eat for dinner and Easter. Should be a fun weekend. That's awesome. I hope you guys have an amazing time together.
Rob says we can hook up an external mic to the ZV-1F.
Good to know.
Yeah, that's what we have. Thoughts on last night's Survivor? I don't know. I didn't finish watching it yet.
Yeah, I have thoughts, but I'm not going to share them yet in front of her because she doesn't know what happens.
You know, honestly, I don't really care if you spoil it for me.
Well, I'll say in general, I am not a fan of this
the boys alliance,
powerhouse alliance with all the strong competitors. Blah,
the
blah,
boys
blah.
plus Eva.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I thought David was so annoying at Tribal when he was going off on Chrissy and being like, well, why are you coming against us? Because we're sticking up for ourselves for once and we're working together. Like, the power players are not, we're not just shields this season. Dude, the power players align all the time.
Yeah.
Give me a freaking break. And
no matter what reality show it is, whether it's Big Brother or Survivor or House of Villains or whatever.
And nobody said that you're not allowed to align, but she's also allowed to play the game and target you for aligning.
Yeah.
So that really annoyed me.
I mean, isn't that the point?
It annoyed
the
me.
Game?
But there's definitely cracks in that alliance, which we saw this week.
Mm-hmm.
So that is encouraging, at least.
Yeah.
Because these people that are not a part of that alliance really need to get it together and make some moves.
Oh, damn. Amanda's going on an Alaskan cruise in a little over a week.
That's so exciting.
Our 30th wedding anniversary present to each other. That's wonderful.
Happy 30th.
I hope you have a fantastic time. That sounds like a lot of fun. Davon finished in second place on the challenge All Stars Rivals.
Wow. Good for her.
Yeah. Rob has the 16 Pro Max, but I'm just looking for something more professional and with drive to it, and you can record directly to an external hard drive.
Did you know that?
With the with the camera?
No, he's saying with the phone you can do that. The 16 Pro Max.
Oh.
What does Bubby have?
A little toy.
Okay.
I did not know that. I did not know that. The external hard drive will give you unlimited space.
Well, that solves that problem.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you could just get away with using your phone, I think that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I really do prefer the phone over the camera.
Yeah, the boy alliances are annoying. I'm sorry. I also like Mary. I just hope she's gonna wake up and realize what's going on here.
Well, can I just say who went home? Was it Chrissy?
Yeah.
Earlier
in the episode, you're like, I don't like her.
Well, I don't like that she spoke up against the boys alliance and they're just going to steamroll. You know what I mean? If I had to pick between the two, I would pick her, anybody not getting steamrolled by the boys alliance.
Yeah.
Boys plus Eva. Australian Survivor just finished and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check that out.
I know. We have so much stuff to catch up on, though.
Everyone's always speaking so highly of it.
We have so much regular stuff to catch up on. Plus, once BBUS starts, we're gonna be hating life until September.
I can't think about it right now.
I know.
I'm still in my my relaxing
honeymoon phase.
Yeah, I can't be thinking about it right now.
I mean, this has been the easiest year so far without Big Brother Canada. But once that BBUS starts, ooh.
Yeah, I'm also just
our show times.
I was just thinking about this the other day. How much it's nice to have a weekend, and during the Big Brother season, I get
nothing,
half a day off. every week. Half a day. So
plus we're like right smack dab in the middle of crochet season too.
I'm just like not ready yet to lose my
time off
weekends.
Yeah. Survivor 50 needs to not have any advantages and make players go old school. I want to see the strategy again in Survivor. It also needs to be longer like Australian Survivor.
How long is Australian Survivor?
I don't know, but I don't know if I want to see them go back to old school because like I'm really enjoying the new, faster,
I do like a lot of the new school
streamlined
stuff.
Survivor with not just like an immunity idol, like with other things like block a vote, lose a vote, you know. I think those things really punch up the game and really I mean, people don't know what to expect because they come out with something different.
I like the journeys. I like the extra little things. I like the beware advantages. Like there's a lot of fun stuff going on.
Yeah. I was just thinking about how lame it was the first season of Survivor where that one guy was voting in alphabetical order just because he didn't want to be. Yeah.
Oh God. Different times.
Because he didn't want to be like have anybody against him. Like he was doing it methodically. You know, like listed in no particular order or
Hey Deb, welcome. Rob says Sumner and I have no clue why, but our videos have been getting super low views. Our latest video for a vegan taco salad only has 9 views. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I know a lot of people have been saying that like their viewership has been down.
I feel like the algorithm is very selective and good videos just really get buried sometimes because AI figures out or seemingly figures out what people want to watch, and people with like clickbaity stuff or
it's really annoying.
They're the people who are getting all the views, and it's honestly growing on YouTube is like hitting the lottery.
Yeah.
It's especially hard now because pretty much everybody has a YouTube channel. It's like 5 years ago where everybody had a podcast. Now everybody has a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing this for like what 18 years now, and we
still haven't
like grown that much. I mean, there are people that started less than a year ago and they've already lapped us multiple times. So I mean,
they've 10x'd us.
Yeah, it's just a lot of times the luck of the draw. If you get something that goes viral, it's crazy. It's crazy to watch some of these people just like blow up.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to Survivor Australia versus the world?
Oh yeah, we gotta see Sari, Parvati, and Tony out there.
Let's see. Spencer says both my kids are watching. Can you say hi, Nathan and JJ?
Hey, Nathan and JJ.
I hope you get a giggle from this, but we're watching right back at you.
No, that's weird.
Hello, Nathan. Hello,
Gail
JJ.
Says, but first, 2 T's.
Yeah.
Gotta walk in butt first.
I always go in butt first. I didn't watch Amazing Race. She did.
I did. Bulgaria? Beautiful.
Steve Alkire. Thank you so much for the super chat. And I love the beautiful puppy sticker.
That's really, really cute. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Sheena says Australian Survivor is 47 days.
So it's even longer than the original length of 39 days.
Sean Davis says, I remember that I forgot his name.
I guess the guy from season 1 of Survivor that you're talking about.
Yeah. Was it Sean? It might have been Sean.
Was it? I don't remember. Remember how like they made a big deal that you were allowed to bring like, was it 1 personal item or 2?
I think it was 2.
Yeah. You get a certain amount of clothing. You get 2 personal items.
Brought a toothbrush.
Not a bad one to bring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you don't get that anymore.
No. I'm just looking up, see if I remember.
Sheena
who it
says
is.
it's Sean.
Yeah, I thought so.
Hey, Jay.
See, I remember that from 25 years ago.
That's right.
Hi,
Bobby.
Hanley says buy views. That's what all the influencers do.
Yeah, so I started watching this documentary on Netflix about kid influencers, and it's like making me want to
Kidfluencers.
Yeah, it's making me want to throw up, but like it is also very interesting.
Did I exploit you?
No. Number one, I was like 15 and 16 when we started, and like I think I was old enough at that point to make decisions for myself.
Yeah.
And also we weren't doing like weird shit or like no.
No.
But I just got to a part.
I don't know about that, but
I mean, not you haven't seen the weirdness.
Oh, I gotta watch that then.
It's a good documentary, but it's like really disturbing. I just got to a part where they're talking about how they would like start these accounts because it was like a squad and like new people would come in and they would have 0 subscribers, and like all of a sudden they post one video, it gets 1 million something views, and suddenly they have like 100,000 subscribers out of nowhere.
So they were just like telling all their people to go like bums rush.
Well, that, but also they were talking about how these accounts, they were like buying bot views, and
from
that's
bot farms.
Unfortunately, a very prevalent practice.
I just saw the most amazing doc on the guy who wrote the graphic novel Mouse. And I think it was on PBS. American Masters was so good. Oh my gosh.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah.
What did we think of the women that went up into space and all the drama about it? I think the Blue Origin trips are dumb. I'm sorry. I just think it's such a waste. It is bad for the environment. It's just like a new tourism thing for rich people, and it's annoying.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Everything you said, plus it was just cringe. I'm sorry.
The whole thing is cringe. I thought the first one was cringe. I thought it was all cringe.
I mean, what is the actual point of this other than it's
just like a freaking amusement ride for
I was just
gonna
say that. I was just gonna say that.
They should pay more taxes. How about that?
The money that they spent on that could have been so well spent elsewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. They heard you say my name after you said that. The older one asked me if you guys are real people. Yes,
I hope so.
Unfortunately, we are real people.
Oh, wait. Is David from Survivor Australia and Deal or No and Dandy too gonna be on?
Oh, really? Then we're definitely watching.
I mean, we were going to anyway, but wow, that's exciting. I gotta see who else is in the cast. Lamb, come here.
That's right. Early Survivor made a big fuss over a candy bar. Remember when they came back from the reward challenge and they asked like if they wanted to smell their breath or whatever?
Ugh. Yeah, I do remember that.
That was lame. Or like they gave them like a mint like out of their mouth.
Gross.
Remember when they used to try and hide food in their clothes to bring back?
That just happened like last season too. Remember somebody tried to put rice in their pocket?
Yeah.
And Jeff was like, empty your pockets.
But that was from the challenge.
Yeah.
That wasn't from the reward.
We did finish Deal or No Deal Island finally.
Oh, it was so good.
So
we were screaming.
Even though I knew who won and how much he won, I was still
on the edge of your seat.
I was in shock that he kept saying no deal because that was insane.
That was balls of steel.
That was
brass balls, baby.
That was a lot.
That was amazing. How did he do that?
I don't know. How are you just gonna say no to like $3 million?
I know.
Lammy.
They had me at 1.5.
Yeah.
Oh, she went in the little bucket.
I had to censor her.
Oh, her
Hole.
butthole.
She can't be showing hole on the
Her
internet.
squirt hole.
No.
Oh, look at her.
Hi, Lammy. You good girl.
Yes, I am.
You beautiful kitty.
Where's
Sweet
my
girl.
catnip? You haven't been giving me the hookup. Oh, look, a little rope.
What do you think?
She said, "Zoomy time."
Lamb.
She's looking like she's gonna take off like Blue Origin.
Yeah, she looks like she's gonna do something crazy.
Katy Perry, are you in there?
Oh my God! Wait, there's an American Masters on Liza Minnelli. We need to look that up.
Yes.
I might have set American Masters to tape like a while ago, like years ago. So I think we should probably have it if it's like semi-recent.
Katy Perry didn't even mention E.T.
Didn't even meet E.T.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Willie Nelson and Bob Dylan? What?
That's very cool, Rob. I hope you have a great time. Is Willie Nelson like
still performing?
Like 90? Is
he
up there, right? Let me see.
I guess that pot does
a body
Bob
good. Dylan's up there too. They're both like let me see.
Well, I don't think Bob Dylan is quite 90, but
I thought he was pretty close.
Survivor and Big Brother need
he's 83
to have more villains. Jeff said they aren't casting villains anymore. Big Brother also needs some villains, like Kevin from BB Can was the most fun I've had watching.
Okay, so Bob Dylan is 83. Mm-hmm. Willie Nelson is 90. Wonderful.
Wow.
That's amazing.
See? Does a body good, pot.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched Got to Get Out on Hulu? It's hilarious.
What's that?
I don't know.
We'll have to look into that.
Over here we craft for money. Hey, y'all.
I like that name.
How do I send you a thank you gift for all you both do for us?
So sweet.
Oh, you don't have to do that. But we do have a P.O. box. The address is in the info box below.
Yeah, it's in the video description.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
That's
You're
very
so sweet.
Mickey Rourke got removed from Celebrity Big Brother due to homophobic comments to JoJo Siwa and inappropriate behavior. Didn't I see that he got fined for or was he not fined for bruising that girl's pelvis when they were making a freaking movie?
I don't know, but he was saying some really nasty shit to JoJo Siwa. Not cool.
You know what's really nasty? All of the freaking bad plastic surgery he had done. Scary. Scary monster. Sorry, just saying people shouldn't manipulate their face like that. It reminds me of like in the movie Brazil. Have you seen Brazil?
I don't think I have.
Oh my God, it's so good. With Jonathan Pryce. And it's like total Big Brother 1984 Animal Farm sitch. And the two women in the movie have like such awful plastic surgery. It's just like, it's really bad.
No.
And one of the women was Catherine Hellman.
Catherine
Hellman.
Who's that?
The one from God,
Mom, pull it out.
She was from Soap. She was also on that show with Tony Danza and
Taxi?
No, Judith Light.
Oh.
It was like
Charles in Charge?
No. With Tony Danza and Judith Light. And it was another situation where it was like, we should have sex, but we won't.
Oh.
Who's the boss? Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, everybody was screaming, who's the boss? Yeah.
That wasn't one of my go-tos.
She was amazing. I'm sure she was on other stuff too that you would have remembered because, she was hilarious though.
Hanley says Willie Nelson and Bob Dylan are eating that Bulgarian yogurt like the one in woman. She looked like such a sweetheart. I was thinking if I was on the show and I was like eating the yogurt and met her, I would just be trying to like talk to her the whole time, but I don't think she spoke much English.
There used to be a commercial on TV in like the 70s or 80s about for Dannon yogurt. I thought it was for Dannon anyway. about how these people were eating Dannon yogurt and they were like hundreds of years old.
I mean, I don't know about hundreds, but it seems like there
At
could
least
be something
100.
to it.
Yeah.
Lammy.
Judith Light is doing musicals mostly now.
Judith Light, she pops up in stuff that I'm watching every once in a while. She's a Ryan Murphy gal. She was in a bunch of his shows. She was really good in The Politician. That show, I've mentioned it a few times, I feel like lately, but it's a wild show. She's great on Ugly Betty. Love that.
I remember when I was a little kid, she was on a soap opera that I used to watch, and now I can't remember which one it was. Was it like General Hospital or All My Children? I can't remember now.
Oh. Man, Ugly Betty was such a fun show.
Yeah.
It got real at times too. They went there. They're like Degrassi.
Nothing was as they went there as Degrassi though. That show had a different meme every freaking episode.
Well, I am gonna watch it all again because I saw that it's on Max.
She was the mom in Overboard with Goldie and Kurt.
Oh.
Oh, you're headed to bed.
Aw, thank you so
much for staying up a little bit later for us.
Yeah,
really
you're so sweet. I hope you have a good sleep.
Oh, thank you. They're gonna send something blingy.
Ooh,
wonderful. I
you're
love
so
that.
sweet. Thank you again.
Yeah, thank you in advance. I don't deserve it, but she does.
Oh, stop.
It's true. Degrassi is also on Pluto and Tubi.
More opportunities to watch. Don't miss out on it.
You were just telling Kristen to watch the other day, and then you got really disappointed when she said, "Oh, I fell asleep."
Yeah, there's like 14 seasons.
Oh my god, really?
All on Max. I never saw the Netflix ones. We kind of fell off towards the end.
Do you remember the first couple of seasons?
I mean,
Daddy and I watched that.
Well, I never watched the original. I only watched Next Generation.
Oh, okay. Daddy and I watched the original when I think it was right after Kristen was born. And we were hooked.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we weren't that young. I mean, we were in our 20s and we were still watching that. So
we love the Canadian TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would watch the original, but I don't know if it's on anything.
Mm-hmm.
I have to look up and see if I can find it.
Yeah, Quinta Brunson and Benson Boone. Can we just take a minute and talk about Coachella this year?
Sure.
I just gotta say, Benson Boone with Brian May doing Bohemian Rhapsody. Yes, yes, yes. And what about the finale of Coachella with Weird Al Yankovic and what was the guy? Something Williams?
Robbie Williams.
Is it Robbie Williams or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't see it. I only saw the Bohemian Rhapsody clip that you showed me. I didn't follow.
Yeah,
Coachella.
I didn't show you the other clip. But singing the Rainbow Connection at the end, and then they had all of like the iconic along with, was it Yo Gabba Gabba, and a lot of iconic characters from our childhood came out. It was just so nostalgic.
That's
and
fun.
Such a fitting end. I loved it.
Wonderful.
Yes. Are you watching Yellow Jackets? No.
I've heard so many good things about that show, but I don't know if it's for me. I don't know if it's going to be like too much for me.
Safari Scarlet says, what are y'all doing with the garden this year? You all have a great backyard for growing and love veggies. We don't really have the best backyard for growing veggies because
it depends. Some spots are good. It's hard because there are
a lot of trees,
really tall trees in the back of the yard that unfortunately
block out sun at a very important time of the day.
They shade a lot of the yard early on in the day.
Which is the problem for me with the pool, because the pool loses sunlight, direct sunlight at like 4:00, 4:30, and it's too cold for me. It's really too cold for me.
We are planning on planting this year,
Yeah.
though. I'm actually planning on starting to clear the gardens next week.
Yeah.
And then once it looks like there's no more freezes, I do want to get some seeds in the ground because I have really been looking forward to it.
She loves planting.
I love gardening.
Oh, Timothy, thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you.
Timothy says, much love, vegan queens.
Yay.
Waiting for BB. So are we. We're waiting for
I'm waiting
BB
patiently.
Yeah.
I'm still, like I said earlier, I'm still enjoying my time off from that.
Timothy said, randomly saw y'all are live. Just want to drop in and say hey.
Thank you.
Hey. Appreciated your gluten-free vegan recipes this year. Awesome.
Very cool.
I'm really trying to try new recipes all the time now and not just make the same old stuff, because that gets boring.
I think it's good that we've switched from having to come up with a recipe every video to just showcasing other people's recipes and trying them out, because I think we were experiencing like severe burnout. And it was stopping us from
being creative,
filming, and that's a bummer. So it's good that we're not only trying new recipes, but celebrating other people's recipes. And
I love discovering new recipes. And if I can highlight someone else, great.
Yeah.
Sean Davis says Christina Ricci is on Yellow Jackets and she is nuts.
I believe it. She was great in Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm glad that she's like in a lot of recent stuff.
Rob says Sumner and I want to do container gardening on our deck starting next year.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. That's what's called making the most out of what you got.
Yeah, I really, really would love to have like a raised garden bed situation, because I don't have a yard where I live. But my landlord is like really, really strict about what we're allowed to do with the space.
He's ridiculous.
Yeah, like technically we're not allowed to have anything outside. So I don't know. Maybe if I asked him, he'd be like, fine. Because this, hopefully, like, we're gonna be staying here, and it will be our 3rd year.
Yeah.
In this apartment. So
ask him if you can have a damn pet.
I mean, that would be nice, but I feel like that's
specify cat though.
But I want. I mean, I would love a cat too, but
yes, but I would think a cat would be an absolute. I mean, a dog would be an absolute no, but a cat, maybe you could be like, we've been here for going on 3 years now, so like maybe you could let us have a damn cat. We're good tenants,
I saw the cutest little kitty at PetSmart the other day, and I would love to bring her into my life.
Yes, I saw that Nate Bargatze is going to be hosting the Emmys.
No way.
Yes, way. I meant to tell you. I thought you knew, though.
No, that's a lot of fun. His book is coming out. I thought it was supposed to come out in May. I've been waiting. I will definitely be getting that book.
Wendy says those Cuban black beans looked amazing. Plan on making soon.
They were really disappointed.
I was very nervous and skeptical about making the beans in the Instant Pot and eating them the same night, because usually these kind of things taste better the next day. But honestly, that recipe tasted just as good the first night as it did the next day.
Yeah.
Plus, they were soft. There weren't any hard things in there.
Yeah, excuse me.
So that was nice, because Mark hates that when it's not cooked enough.
Yeah.
Christina Ricci just got her star on the Walk of Fame. In April 2025, Crave announced a revival of the series Project Runway Canada, with judges slated to include Coco Roca and Jean Becker. I know who Coco Roca is, but I don't know who Jean Becker is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's exciting though.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Project Runway to come back.
I know. Donna S. from Texas says, hello from Texas. Glad I caught you live. I know it's off topic, but you are both great at your amigurumi makes and inspiration.
Crochet is always on topic, Donna.
Yes.
Thanks so much for saying hello.
Yeah.
We are having a lot of fun crocheting. It's a good time.
Why are we not doing podcasts on the Survivor season? Because we haven't done them for what, about 10 years at least?
It just became too much when we started reviewing Big Brother Canada, because they were always on at the same time, like the same time of year. And it was getting to be too much, and we had to make the decision to stop covering Survivor to keep going with Canada. And
honestly, we just really wanted to watch and enjoy Survivor.
Yeah, and it's so nice. It's so nice to just watch it.
You have no idea what a soul killer it is to have to take notes when all you want to do is just sit there and see every detail.
Yeah. I can't imagine what it would be like to just watch Big Brother and
I know,
watch the live feeds for fun.
Well, I mean, we used to.
It'd be so nice. It's been so long.
It has.
Cheryl Lee Ralph got her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame too. She's wonderful.
You know, they don't just like give you that.
No, I know.
You have to like do like fundraising. They
like
probably like call their friends and are like, "Hey, can you donate like $10,000 to this?" Or
you basically have to like buy a star.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. And that was kind of the magic was taken away from me I think it was like last year. I found out about that.
Yeah.
And that was sad.
So I guess they like have to apply for that.
Well, I mean, you could still like not get one even if you try to apply or whatever, but yeah.
Well, first of all, I guess you have to be deemed famous
like
enough.
Worthy.
Yeah. And then to add insult to injury, you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Yikes.
It's crazy.
Guess we're never getting them.
Why would we get one?
I don't know, because we're nobodies.
Girl, you're not even getting one in Palm Springs.
Yikes. Probably not.
Who do you think you are, Lisa Vanderpump? Remember when she got her star in Palm Springs? That was a lot of fun.
She deserved it.
I miss Lisa being on TV.
Do you think you have to pay for the ones in Palm Springs too?
I don't know.
Or do they just bestow that on you?
I'm not really sure how it works.
I'm not sure either. What are we doing on Good Friday? We're working.
Yeah, we gotta finish making our crochet video. We gotta finish our vlog.
Yeah.
Maybe yard work. I'm not sure yet.
I don't think I'm gonna have time for yard work. I have to finish I have to finish my custom order. I gotta do possibly Snoops for Mr. Sean D.
Yeah.
For Easter. I was planning on making a snake. With that perfect phasing.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
The crochet grove snake or just a regular one?
Just regular.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus, I was hoping on making a whole bunch of like patchwork snakes too with the variegated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes.
What are you guys doing? Are you off from work? Are you chilling? What are your plans for this weekend?
Now, if Kim Kardashian gets a star, it will be over.
No. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, I'm sure she works hard. Cause like, what a horrible life, honestly. People don't realize that she probably works harder than most people just to keep the status quo over there, because once you achieve like a certain level of fame, you don't want to like backslide. So you have to do crazier shit every time.
Well, it's just all so fake to me.
It is fake.
That's the part that grosses me out.
It is fake, but I mean, that's why she probably feels bad about, I don't know. Everything.
Oh, Gino from BB Can 10 is on Gotta Get Out. It's a lot of fun, but needs to be binged. Okay, we'll have to look into it. Oh, he's still with JC Lynn? Wow.
Gino goes by Steven now and is still with JC Lynn.
Yeah.
How are both Sean, Mark, Kristen, and Carrie doing tonight? Well, Sean and Mark are doing good.
Well, both Seans.
Oh, I see. Got it. And Kristen came for dinner tonight, which was nice.
I think Carrie's doing okay. I gotta check in with her. I gotta see what she's been up to.
Kristen said I was gonna go to Taco Bell, but then I remembered that I could eat at your house for free. So I stopped by on the way home.
Smart.
Yeah, very smart. Hey, I
mean, you offered. It wasn't like she was just showing up and be like, "Give me food."
Yeah, I mean, I remember when Daddy and I first got married, we barely ate because we couldn't afford it. So, like on Sundays when we came over for dinner, we really loaded up. Yep.
Oh God.
And I was a skinny little thing when Daddy and I were first married, so I was never little, but I'm not short. I'm a tall person, so I was really thin because we didn't eat very much. We spent maybe $25 a week on food.
Yeah, but that also went a lot further back then.
Yeah, but it didn't go that far. I mean, the pasta was still like, $1 a package. You can still get pasta for like $1 a package now.
No.
On sale. On sale. On sale.
Okay.
I'll show you.
I believe you.
Cans of tuna, chicken thighs when they were freaking like 39 cents a pound. Those were the days. Cheap, cheap, cheap.
Yeah.
Eggs.
Do what you gotta do.
Big old double package of white bread.
No.
When you don't have any money, you gotta eat. You gotta eat something. Peanut butter. That was when peanut butter was cheap. You can get like a jar of peanut butter for like $1.
It's not cheap anymore.
No.
The price of like all nuts has gone up. I feel like nuts are so expensive now.
Nuts are expensive. Yeah, Sheena's off work.
Oh, nice.
Bring out the Tupperware. That's right. Take some home. I sent her home with some stuff last week.
Very nice.
Yeah. Look, I got my pickle shirt on today.
Oh.
This is one of our favorite markets that we've ever done, the Rosendale Pickle Fest.
Looking forward to doing it again.
Yes, this shirt was from last year.
Yeah, it's really cute.
We wanted to get a shirt for the first year, but we didn't want to spend the money.
We were being cheap.
We were being cheap.
We were being really cheap.
And then when we saw how cool the shirts were, the first year, we were so disappointed when we didn't get tote bags or anything.
Yeah.
So the second year, we immediately said, we're getting shirts.
We really should have gotten totes the first year.
I know. So what would you do this year? Would you get another shirt or would you get a tote?
I don't know. I guess I got to see what the design is.
Yeah.
That is going to determine a lot.
Yeah. We already didn't get shirts for the Apple Fest.
The shirts are always so hot. But if I get a shirt at every single event that we do,
you're going to have a lot
I'm going to have
shirts.
so many shirts. Because like if we go to the same events year after year, it's a lot. And I always get a shirt from the theater that we go to over the summer. And I'm not going to stop doing that because I love those. So eventually I'm just going to have like a million t-shirts.
Well, this year you should not get a t-shirt. You should just get the hoodie.
I'd get both.
Get the hoodie on the first weekend.
I like the t-shirt though because it usually has the shows on the back. And I like that a lot.
Well, I like this shirt because it's a long sleeve t-shirt. You don't usually see those.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the festivals.
That's true.
Because a lot of them are in the spring and summer and they don't do the long sleeve ones. But this one was in October.
I do love a long sleeve tee.
Yeah, me too.
I remember being a kid and being like, why is it called a long sleeve t-shirt? That doesn't make sense. I didn't realize it was like t-shirt material. When I hear t-shirt, I just thought it meant like short sleeves. No, it meant like short sleeves always.
Well, when I was a kid, I thought it was a t-shirt because it was in the shape of a T. Because like you had the torso and then you had the sleeves.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, David. Welcome.
Yeah. Tried the pickle lemonade from Popeyes and surprisingly, it's good.
Pickle lemonade? That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Kind of hard to see you wrapped up when it's so warm here.
Sorry.
It is pretty cold in this room tonight.
This is actually going to be one of the last cool days.
Yeah.
Well, not cool, but like cold. Like it was kind of cold today in a way. It wasn't bad when I was working
when we
outside.
went outside, though, it wasn't.
No.
In the sun, it was really nice.
In here, it's cold. But I mean, tomorrow, I think it's supposed to be like 60s. Saturday's going to be hot, like almost 80 possibly.
I saw 74.
I saw 78.
And rainy.
I don't know.
So
all I know,
it's that annoying, humid, hot.
All I know is that it's already hot in my apartment because we're on the second floor. And it's going to be really hot on Saturday. And that's also going to be a heavy baking day for Sean.
No.
So we're going to have that oven on. It's going to be rough.
Does it get really hot in there with the oven on?
It gets hot in there even without the oven on.
Why is it so hot?
Because we're on the second floor.
Yeah, but usually when you're on the second floor, you get that nice cross breeze.
Well, sometimes when we open the windows, it's good. But if there's no wind,
yeah,
it's just dead and really hot.
David, aren't you in the UK? Or am
Oh my God, it was snowing where David is yesterday. That's wild.
Tomorrow it's going to be 78 in Cincinnati. Wow.
Nice.
Guys, I haven't seen the vlogs in a while. How many pets now? Only 2.
Yeah.
Only Lammy and Bowie.
Henley said heat rises, duh.
Oh. Oh, Ireland. Right. It was snowing in Ireland. Wow.
Everybody's got crazy weather, it sounds like.
Donna says, not today, but we're already been in the 90s. Yikes.
Are you in Florida? Wait, where are you? No, you're in Texas, you said? I think Donna said she's in Texas.
Oh, I don't know if I could deal with that heat.
Let me see.
But I feel like Texas is more of a drier heat, right?
I don't know.
Everybody always says, oh, it's a dry heat.
I guess the further you go west, the less humid it is.
Southwest. Or I don't know, because like Northern California is kind of like a desert too. Like, I don't know. What do they consider high desert? What does high desert mean? Because it's high in the state or high altitude?
I don't know.
I don't even know. I'm stupid. Did you get a real ID driver's license?
No, you asked me this the other day.
I did?
Yeah. I just have a regular one.
Kristen got the real ID one.
Yeah.
I tried to get mine when I renewed it, like 5 years ago? But they said my birth certificate didn't have a raised seal. That was the only thing that was missing out of my freaking giant pile of documents that they wanted for that. So,
well, I hope you're still going to be able to vote.
Why? You need a real ID to vote?
It's a whole thing, baby girl. There's a whole thing where there's like certain documents you're going to need, and specifically like for people who have changed their last name, if your current name does not match up to your birth certificate and like you don't have the right documentation, you could be in trouble.
Well, I do have the right documentation for when I change my name. So it shouldn't be a problem, but I'm probably going to have to get a new birth certificate anyway because it doesn't have the raised seal. So whatever. David says, been to the States a few times, could never go into Florida. So
oh my
humid.
God, Florida
Same.
is
I don't want that.
Humid.
70 in Portland. Oh, Portlandia. Nice, Gail. Any concerts or musicals planned?
Oh, we got a full slate of shows that we're going to see this summer.
We're going to see Shrek the Musical.
Well, I think that one's just the kids version, though. I don't think it's like the actual.
It's still a good show.
I know. I'm just saying it's not like the musical.
Which we've already seen a slime tutorial of anyway.
Was it? I think it's a pro shot.
You're right.
Because we watched it on Broadway HD.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. And they're going to have Young Frankenstein. They're going to have a couple of
Full
plays.
Monty.
Yeah, Full Monty. Some plays that you guys probably have never heard of. Which is fine because they're always good.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything there where I was like, oh, this sucked.
Mm-hmm.
It's always been excellent. I just saw Book of Mormon here.
Oh, fun.
And oh yeah, Bonnie and Clyde is new.
Very
That's right.
nice.
Oh, I hope you enjoy them, David. Much love from Canada.
Calipow.
Canada, we love you back. Missed you too. Have you seen the $1 Million Secret on Netflix? No.
We haven't. We're gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, I want to see that. That's the one with like the secret millionaire, right? You have to figure out who the millionaire is.
Something like that.
You only need those documents if you are registering to vote. You mean like a new registration? So is everybody who registered already grandfathered in?
I think so, but then there was like a lot of confusion about like if states basically like start from scratch. Like I don't know.
So gotta go through all that all over again?
I hope not, because that's gonna be cluster.
Yeah, David said, I love slime tutorials when they're filmed good. Yeah.
Yeah.
No one likes to look at somebody's feet while they're singing like the best song in the show.
No.
Donna said, I felt the pain of birth certificate drama. So thankful I had a passport, but did require a second appointment. Yeah. I remember I had just had my kidney stents put in when I went for that appointment. And we were talking to Daddy on the phone while we were waiting at the DMV. And he said that he had an idea for a musical called DMV the Musical.
Why are you giving away?
Sorry.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. But I remember we were sitting there for over 2 hours. And I had to send you to go get Sean because I was like, there's no freaking way I'm leaving. They're going to call me any minute because I've been here for like 2 hours. And I had to go to the bathroom so bad. And if you know anything about kidney stones, when they put those stents in there, you can't hold a lot of pee. You gotta go. So I was afraid to go to the bathroom. I was afraid they were going to call my name while I was in the bathroom, and then I was going to get screwed.
Come back, you maniacs. I think that was like before they started having you like make an appointment.
Yeah, because that was pre-pandemic, right?
It might have been.
It was pre-pandemic. Yeah. I think it was right before the pandemic, actually.
Yeah, it might have been.
Because like that was January, and was the pandemic like that March?
Yeah, I guess, right?
Yeah. Or was it? It might have been a year before the pandemic. I'm not sure. But I don't want to do that again. That was not fun. Yeah, what's with the concert prices lately? Whoa, €600 for Lady Gaga? I mean, she's worth it, but...
Is that like for... Like, how much is the most... Like, what's the lowest ticket price, though? Is that the lowest?
Yeah. Othello tickets on Broadway go up to $900.
Yeah, it's wild.
Couldn't send you super chat, so sent sticker instead.
I think it went through. Wait, isn't this?
Oh.
Maybe it like took a second.
Yeah.
Cal, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the super chat. I love the cutie little fox with the
adorable
heart. Thank you.
Thank you. Is it showing now that it went through for you? Because that wasn't there a minute ago. And then it like popped up.
David said, we had to write a play for English in secondary school. Mine was so bad. Oh. Writing was not my forte in school. I found it so difficult to write essays and to like read novels and stuff. I thought I was doing okay, but then when I got to high school, the first freshman English class killed me. It was so boring.
Oh.
We had to read David Copperfield. Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Because isn't that the musician, not the magician's name too? David Copperfield.
I guess. I don't remember. I don't know. I'm getting confused now.
We had to read all kinds of weird Chaucer and Beowulf.
I love reading. I don't like being told what to read. Like, I want to read what I want to read.
Yeah.
Beowulf, I remember being like, oh my God, what is the point?
Yeah. I couldn't make sense of any of it.
At least Chaucer was a little more exciting, but like Beowulf, I was like, oh my god, please.
Great Expectations. It might as well have been in Sanskrit because I didn't get anything out of it. I went right to the store and I bought the Cliff Notes and I still didn't know what the hell was going on.
I mean, when you're reading things in like Old English, that's just not how people talk anymore. So your brain is not used to processing that type of sentence structure or even some of the vocabulary used there. That's just not how we consume writing anymore for the most part. So it's hard to get through. Even the poetry was like, yeah. I'm not huge on poetry. I appreciate some poetry, but I'm not going to just like sit down and read a lot of poetry. It has to hit right, you know? Yeah. Coachella live streamed on YouTube last weekend and will again this weekend. Oh yeah, isn't it 2 weekends? Is it? I think so. Oh. It's getting to be about that time, by the way. Just I know. Saw Missy Elliott's set, T-Pain's, and Charlie XCX's. Who was Charlie XCX doing a set with? Was it Missy Elliott? I don't know. Because I remember I saw like a clip from that and I was like, oh, who is that? Yeah, Beowulf was ridiculous. I really did appreciate though when some of the works had like a film to go with it because I don't know what the hell's going on. I remember we also read Deliverance and they let us watch the movie in class, which I was like, oh, thank God. Yeah, I think we read To Kill a Mockingbird too. That book was good. Yeah. The Iliad, the Odyssey. I had to read the freaking modern Odyssey, Ulysses. In like AP English or whatever. Yeah, we read Hamlet, we read Macbeth. What have we been watching? We have been mostly watching YouTube. I just watched all of White Lotus in about a week. I'm talking like all 3 seasons. It was pretty good. Oh my God. I'm still trying to make it through the last couple of episodes of Severance, which is really good, by the way. Yeah. We've been watching some Broadway stuff. Like Broadway.com vlogs. Yeah. Also, Sean and I are currently watching Delicious in Dungeon, which is on Netflix. It's an anime. Oh. It's a lot of fun. It's cute. We've been watching Love on the Spectrum. We just finished that. Not you, Daddy and I. Yeah. It was so good. This season was the best yet. I really, really enjoyed it. Charlie XCX brought out Troye Sivan and Billie Eilish. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out some more Coachella because I really like Coachella. Charlie said, "Have a happy Easter." Well, yeah, same I hope to you, Charlie, else has a happy Easter, and to everyone else who celebrates. We hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And if you don't celebrate, we still hope you have a wonderful weekend. Yes, absolutely. We did King Lear, Great Gatsby, and this time travel book. I can't remember the name of, and studied some film too. What? Trisha Paytas was just at Radio City? Wasn't that the? Oh yeah, for charity one. I'm rewatching all of SVU. Charlie XCX threw major shade at Green Day. Oh. How's the baby doing? You mean Bowie? Is that Bowie or Lammy? They're good. Know. Yeah, they're good. Bowie's over here asleep. Yeah. He was very, very he was good tonight. Yeah. He was very well behaved. After he had his chewy, I showed him the spray and he said, "Oh, you mean business, Mom?" Yeah, he settled in quickly. Yeah, he did. That's good because coming up to Big Brother season, we don't need any Borks. Yeah. Wish I had Netflix. Can't afford it. It has gotten really expensive. So I could watch Love on the Spectrum.
honestly, I don't know if I would have it if it wasn't for T-Mobile giving it to me for free.
Well, I don't mean to break up the party.
I know.
but
I'm sorry.
I have to go home.
She's got to go home to her husband.
Yeah.
Oh, what about you and my husband?
Yeah. Let me know. So,
Lemmy said I'm coming down.
We want to thank you all so much for being here.
She's got to go home and feed Joshie. She's busting.
So thanks for watching. We hope you have a wonderful weekend, wonderful week.
Yes.
And
yes, squirt holes.
Yes. And until next time,
much love.
Bye,
Good
everybody.
night, everybody. Happy Easter.
Bye.
Enjoy.
Bye,
Good
everybody.
night. Bye. Don't eat too much chocolate.
Yeah.